हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, हाउ आर यू ऑल। आई होप कि आप सभी बहुत अच्छे होंगे और आप सभी ने जो पिछला चैप्टर वो अच्छे से कंप्लीट कर लिया होगा। सो नाउ लेट्स मूव इनटू द न्यू चैप्टर, चैप्टर नंबर 13, एंड द चैप्टर नेम इज कंजंक्शंस। कंजंक्शन जिनको हम जॉइनिंग वर्ड भी बोलते हैं। ओके, so let's start the chapter. A conjunction is a word that join words, phrases or sentences. It performs no other function. Conjunctions are also called linkers or connectors. इनको linkers, connector, joining words भी बोलते हैं। ठीक है, use of some important conjunctions are and, but, or. ये आपके some important conjunctions हैं। Study the following sentences carefully. Anjali went to the market and bought a sari. We stayed at home and watched cricket match. The train was fully packed. Students यहाँ पर packed आएगा. The train was fully packed, but we got comfortable seats. I tried my best, but I didn't succeed. You must be bold, or you will not be able to face the world. Shall we walk, or do you want to take a bus? तो यहाँ पर आपने देखा and, but और का यूज। ओके, नेक्स्ट थिंग इज वी यूज and to join similar facts or statements. Similar facts or statement को join करने के लिए हम and का यूज करते हैं, जैसे कि the door was open and my things were lying scattered. I lay in bed and I went to sleep. I lay in bed and I went to sleep. Next thing, we use but to express opposition or contrast between two statements. दो statement के बीच में opposition show करने के लिए हम but का use करते हैं, जैसे कि the earthquake was quite severe but the temple was not damaged. I tried my best but I didn't succeed. Next one, we use or to express a choice between two alternative. दो alternative के बीच में choice express करने के लिए हम or का use करते हैं, जैसे कि can you do it yourself or do you need any help? You can pay cash or you can give a bank draft. Okay, you can do either of the two. इनमें से कोई भी कर सकते हैं. Okay, so because now students, let's see some sentences related to so because. Okay, result cause. Study the following sentences. He did not report in time, so he was not selected. She did not study properly, so she failed. They had lost the keys, so they broke open the door. The baby was crying because it is hungry. The baby is crying because it is hungry. Next one, there were no buses because the drivers were on strike. I prefer to live in Shimla because the climate of the hill suits me. Now compare these two sentences. He looked her, so he married her. He liked her because she was very sincere. Students यहाँ पर liked होगा. He liked her, so he married her. He liked her because she was sincere. She was very sincere. Now before moving further, there is a note. So suggest the results of something because suggest the reason for something. So जो है वो suggest करता है result of something और because जो है वो suggest करता है reason for something, वो reason देता है. Now here you can see so that. अब हम देखते हैं so that का use. So that यानी कि purpose के लिए use होता है. Study the following sentences carefully. Stand still so that I can brush your hair. I stayed back home so that my grandfather might not feel lonely. They advertised on television so that they could improve their class, so that they could improve their sales. Next one, take an umbrella lest you should be caught in rain. The words in bold letter suggest purpose. ये जो bold letter में word थे क्या कर रहे थे? Suggest कर रहे थे purpose को. The purpose of staying back home, my grandfather might not feel lonely. The purpose of taking an umbrella, you don't get caught in rain. Now students, here you can see the comparison of this one. They advertise on television purpose so that their sales might improve. Now students, here you can see the comparing form. They advertise on television so that their sales might improve. ये आपका purpose था. Next one, they advertise on television because their sales were going down. ये आपका reason था. Next one, they advertise on television so their sales went up. ये आपका result था. She wanted to get a job so that she could support her parents. ये आपका purpose है. Next one, she wanted to get a job because she was not doing well on business. ये आपका reason है. She wanted to get a job, so she applied to a number of banks. ये आपका result है. Now let's see about the uses of although. Although conjunction और contrast के form में use होता है. Study the following sentences carefully. Although it was very cold, he went out without a coat. Next thing, although it is an old car, it does not need much repair. An old car should need regular repair, but this one does not need. Okay, next thing, the teacher didn't give me full marks even though there was no mistake in my answer. There was no mistake, but the teacher didn't give full marks. This is the contrast form. Next one, I won't accept this job even if they offer double the salary. The salary might be double, still I won't accept this job. This is the contrast one. Now before moving further student, there is a note. We use thought type conjunction to suggest contrast if condition को represent कर. Students, we use although. Students यहाँ पर although होगा. We use although type conjunctions to suggest contrast. Contrast suggest करने के लिए हम use करते हैं. Now students, let's move into the next one, that is if condition. Study the following sentences carefully. I will read the book if I get it. You will be given a permanent job if your work is satisfactory. If suggests the condition, okay, under which you will be given a permanent job. Next thing, if such heavy rain continue, all these villages will be flooded. If suggests the condition under which these villages will get flooded. Okay. Now before moving further, there is a note. We use if type conjunctions to suggest condition. Condition suggest करने के लिए हम if type conjunction use करते हैं. When, now let's see the use of when, where, as, time, place, matter. Time, place, manner. Okay. Now study the following sentences carefully. Turn off the gas as soon as water starts boiling. Turn off the gas as soon as water starts boiling. When to turn off the gas as soon as water starts boiling, ये time है. The driver lost control when he was taking left turn. When did the driver lose control? When he was taking the left turn, ये time है. Next one, she found her bag where she had left in the she found her bag where she had left in the shop. Where she found her bag, where she had left in the shop, ये आपका place हो गया. Next one, he makes friends wherever he goes. Where does he make friend? Wherever he goes, ये आपका place हो गया. Next one, they acted as they had been advised. In what manner did they act? As they had been advised. She behaved as if she was angry manner. Okay. Next thing, how, on what manner did she behave? As if she were angry manner. Okay. Now the next one is that, if, whether. Now compare these sentences. She told me that she liked the new mathematics teacher. She asked me if / whether I liked the new mathematics teacher. Next one, he said that he was quite interested in the proposal. He wondered if Suresh could be interested in the proposal. Okay, तो ये आपने देखा था किसका यूज, that, if, whether का. I hope student that you understood this chapter. और आपका होमवर्क है कि आपको इसके फॉलोइंग एक्सरसाइज पार्ट को कंप्लीट करना है. Now I'm gonna meet you in another class. Till then students, bye bye.